Flosstube. Welcome to our channel, the Sun City Stitchers. I'm Carlene.
And I'm Marlene, and this is Flosstube number 99.
We're very excited to be with you today, catching up with you. We want to say a great big welcome. First, to our returning viewers, we just thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us and catching up with us, and we just appreciate
for coming back to see what we're doing.
Yes.
So we really appreciate that you return.
and that you leave comments for us.
Yes, the comments.
We love reading our comments. Marlene has been doing a little bit more responding to comments.
Yes.
And we usually, I have been doing a lot of it, and then Marlene's been doing a lot now, so I think now we'll kind of go back and forth and kind of do, so that we're both responding to comments. So
Carlene did some of them last time, and then I went through, and there were some she hadn't responded to, so then I did those. So and there was one that was that one of our viewers had a question about Carlene's project Christmas Red, so she'll do and answer that question when we get to that project.
Yes, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
And then we had a bunch of new subscribers. So if you are one of those new subscribers from the last couple of Flosstubes, welcome to our channel. We're so happy to have you. Marlene and I are twin sisters. As you can tell, if you watched any of our last videos, we do a lot of stitching on a lot of different projects. We're not monogamous stitchers, is what I mean by different. So anyway, welcome. We're happy to have you.
And we live here, we live in El Paso, Texas.
Yes, and the Sun City is a nickname of El Paso. I know there are other cities that have that nickname. I think there's cities that are even named Sun City, but El Paso, its primary nickname is the Sun City because we have sunshine. I think like 350 days out of 365 days. So we get
a lot of sun.
That is our nickname.
Yes.
And we love living in El Paso. It isn't. I know that you see things on the news and stuff, but it is not a scary community. It's very safe. Marlene and I are not afraid to go anywhere in our city. And I mean, with reason. Obviously, we're not going to go down a dark, narrow alley in the middle of the night.
All by ourselves.
Right, but it is not. It's a very safe, very, very safe and very welcoming.
Yes, very welcoming and very close-knit community.
Yes, very much so. So anyway, we have not had a whole lot going on. We did change decorations a little early. We just worked on that. My little kitty Mickey is coming to say hello. If you have been with us, you all know Mickey. If you are a new subscriber, I have two kitties. Oh, he's getting down. Okay, maybe he's not gonna come. I have two kitties, Mickey and Minnie. And Mickey in particular likes to make an appearance on Flosstube. So if we have to pause in the middle of the video, it's because Mickey has to be taken care of. He's getting up. Oh, there.
Okay.
All right, so there he is. That's my little Mickey cat.
He's posing.
Anyway, so we did change decorations mainly because we have a sister that's coming to visit us next week.
Yes.
She will be here Tuesday. And so we wanted to have our Valentine stuff up and our snowman stuff down before she got here. Because then on Friday, a week from today, we'll be leaving. We're going to do a sister trip and go to Sedona, Arizona. So we will be doing that.
Yes.
And what about you, Marlene?
Well, I've been doing my tutoring since...
you just got started this week?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's right.
And so I have 8 students and one little girl I've had, but the family wanted to add a day, so I'm helping her with math homework one day.
Oh,
so
that's different for you.
So that's really fun.
Okay, we have to pause. I need to take care of Mickey.
Yes, so I have my one little student that I'm helping with math homework, and then I have another little student that I'm just working with one day a week to help him with his spelling words. So those are both different, and so
Yeah,
it's fun doing
how
something
fun
different.
though. Something a little different.
Yeah, so it's been nice. So, okay,
All
so
right.
I think that takes care of our life updates.
I think so. Last time we did a drawing.
Yes.
Actually, we had 2 giveways.
Yes, we had 2
and
giveaways.
where did
Oh, I
those
have-
go?
yeah.
Okay, great.
So,
So
this one,
this was the first one, Big Hearted Tiny Town by Heart and Hand. And our winner was
Annabelle Wilcom.
Annabelle Wilcom.
Anabelle, and then Wilcom is Willkomm.
Annabelle Wilcom. Our contact information will be in the box below. And then our second giveaway was the chart for the winter bag by Shepherd's Bush. I had an extra in my stash. And Marlene, who won this one?
13 Judy. It's the number 13 and then Judy with a lowercase Judy.
So 13 Judy and Annabelle Wilcom. If you will reach out to us, like I said, our email contact information will be in the description box below, and just shoot us an email and we will get these sent off in the mail to you right away. So congratulations, ladies. We will be doing a giveaway. We will be doing a giveaway at the end of
today's video.
Yes, this video also.
Okay, now we're going to do our planner showcase. Did you get a chance to sticker yours out?
I didn't.
Oh, do you want to show the previous week? Did you sticker that one out?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to go get it though.
Okay.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay, so here are our planners.
So this is the week of January 6th to the 12th.
We use Happy Planners. Marlene uses the smaller size. I use I think it's called a big planner. And so this one is mine.
Oh, that looks good.
Yes, so fun. I
know.
love
I do
keeping
too.
track of my
do
stitching
too.
with my planner.
I do too.
It's really helpful.
Yes, it is.
So
It's
we get
very nice.
our, we don't order them from the website or anything. We just go to Hobby Lobby, and usually in the fall they have them marked down, and so we pick them up when they're on sale in the fall, and then so that we're
And then
ready
we just
to
watch for stickers and pick stickers up as we see them, because
on sale also.
we like to do our stickers seasonally, so they go with whatever holiday. So, okay, then we are going to do a couple of things that we have on display right now. So since we've changed our decorations to Valentine's for February, we'll be showing a lot of Valentine things. So,
But we're still stitching winter.
yes, we are. So, okay, this is one. This was the Collector's Heart from Heart and Hand. This was last year's, 2024. And I stitched it with threads that I had in stash. So I did not use the called for. I think I used the called for fabric.
Yes, because the fabric came.
The fabric came.
It came with the chart.
Yeah.
And
So
this
I used
little
the called
button
for.
came with the
Yeah.
chart.
So I used the called for fabric, but not the called for.
And then I finished the piece on a board by Chantel 141 and just stained it. And then it is put on with magnets.
And I used mostly Weeks Dye Works and Classic Colors, I believe, for mine.
Okay, and then this was my Big Hearted Tiny Town, also by Heart and Hand. So I finished this one last year and I got it fully finished this summer. The finishing piece is from Paisleys and Polka Dots. And Marlene and I are going to stitch all of our tiny towns on 32 count vintage country mocha. And we use one strand of floss. And this was the called for colors, just one strand. I really like the way it looks. So
Yeah, I
this is
think
on
it's really
display
pretty.
at my house now. I love those.
I know, I do too. I'm gonna work on mine this year and hopefully finish it. And
Okay, what else did you have?
Another one that I have is Be Mine Home. This was from Primrose Cottage. And we used the called for color and cotton.
This was a new design
From
last year.
And then Cardin did the finishing. So cute.
With the little pom-poms and. Okay, and then my other one that I'm going to show is a Faithwurks design. It's called Shades of Love. She did a whole series. And this one was the one for Valentine's Day. Shades of Love.
To get them out.
And I don't remember like the fabric or because it came all kitted. We got the fabric and the floss. But it was really fun. And this is just attached to one of the, I don't remember what these stands are called. Candle screens. That you can find at Hobby Lobby. They're seasonal. They're usually at Christmas time. And we stained it and then just use a Velcro dot or a magnet or whatever so that you can change change them out. There's one for just about every month.
Yeah.
So this was Faithwurks design. Shades of Love.
Fun.
Yeah, very fun. Very fun and very pretty.
Okay,
so those are
that's what we have on display.
So let me just move these out of the way.
And then we have some fully finishes. So Cardi and I both have the Snowman 2024.
So I got these finished.
So pretty.
This was Primrose Cottage design. It's stitched on 32 count light taupe. And I used the called for colors, DMC colors, except I changed this leaf green color to a different DMC green. Marlene used the called for color.
Yes, I did.
When I was stitching, I thought it was too dark, but when I see it on yours, it's not dark. It's not too dark, but it looked black to me. But I like mine too.
Yes, yours is very pretty too.
So, and then the finishing pieces were from, there were pieces that their dad made, and so we ordered the kit. Okay, then I also fully finished.
Cardi has one more.
My Moonlit Night by Twin Peaks Primitive. And I just finished it in a little frame that I had on hand. And so I'm very happy with that. Mostly very happy.
It looks nice. It looks really nice in that.
I used the called for DMC colors. Actually, Anchor colors. It was Anchor. I used Anchor floss.
What color was the house? 2 colors, huh?
Yes, it was 2 different colors.
It looks really pretty on that fabric.
Ecru and the fabric I stitched it on was Color and Cotton Snowy Night, a 36 count. But I did use 2 strands of floss, even though it was on 36 count.
For everything or just for
everything?
Oh, wow. Very pretty.
Thank you.
Okay.
I like it.
Then we both had a finish.
Okay.
So you had your...
Well, of course, our Snowman 2024 was a finish.
Yeah, that was a finish too, yes.
And then mine was, this was a new start and a finish. So this is my winter bag from Shepherd's Bush. I got it all finished.
That's so cute.
With colors I had in stash. I used the pearl cotton. I think it's number 5 pearl cotton.
I think so.
And then the button was the button pack that came with it. So I attached those.
So cute. That's really cute. I like those bags.
I love them. And I've already put a project in here.
Can see you
this
have
is
a project in there already.
Number 1 North Pole.
Oh,
because
that's good.
there's so much floss.
Yeah.
I needed a big bag, and so now it's got its space.
Yeah.
So I
need
was
to order
happy.
some bags from the 1-2-3 Stitch or something. And then this was my finish. Candy cane kisses and mistletoe. Candy cane wishes and mistletoe kisses. This was by Erica Michaels. And it was stitched on 40 count straw, I believe. Mm-hmm. And then
from Weeks Dye Works.
From Weeks Dye Works, yes. And then I thought I had used the called for colors, but then as I was stitching, I noticed they didn't match. So it was from whatever I had in stash.
It turned out really pretty, Marlene.
I know, I really like it. I love that green.
It's going to be on my finishing list.
Holly. The green is holly. I love that.
I was going to say holly because I'm using holly on something else
passing it
right
off
now.
to you.
It will go back to the finishing room.
So okay. And then Carlene had a new start.
Yes, I started my word swap snowmen by Stitching with the Housewives. This is a monthly design. The plan is I'm going to stitch all of mine on
the blue.
Ice blue. And this is my start. I'm going to actually get 2. I had it in stash. It's the same thing that we stitched London Elegance on.
Oh, wasn't that
so this is my
blue?
Maybe Icelandic blue.
Maybe.
And it's 32 count, so it's going to be just a little bit smaller than what theirs is because they call for 28 count. But I'm okay with having a little bit more color border show around the piece. So I was fine with doing 32 count. That was my new start.
Yeah, that's really cute. Okay, so that was our finishes and new starts and all that good stuff. So now we're going to do, for one last time, we're going to do the last games of College Game Day. These were for the playoff championship games.
So I stitched Christmas Treasures for Texas.
No, did you want to show this?
Oh, yes. This is by Cherished Stitches. And I am working right now on this little box.
Oh, so you got a lot done on it.
I got this much done. So I have to finish this red flower and do this red flower. And then these little red motifs will go here also. But then the whole thing is backstitched with a red backstitch line like this.
Oh.
So I have to do backstitching all around it. And then I'll be doing the tape measure cover and the little Santa scissor fob. So this is going on my list.
So where does the red backstitching line go?
Around all the way around the outside, and then in between each square.
Oh,
because
so it divides it into boxes.
It's the lines for where I will bend it for the corner.
Oh,
you can see the backstitch line here.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, this one is very fun. It, of course, will come out for March Madness basketball. And then I'm going to plan to get it out during Jolly July so that hopefully it can be a finish by next Christmas.
And was that one for Texas?
That was for Texas.
Okay, so I had this one for Texas, Snow Day for Texas.
Have you stitched any other extra days on it?
No, I have not.
I haven't either.
I had so much stitching that...
I need to get it out and do at least a couple of hours of stitching on it.
So this is what I have done.
Oh, that's so pretty, Marlene.
So I think I had the snowflakes all done the last time.
You almost were done with that.
And then I did the outline of the tree and a little bit on the next lighter tree, I think. So.
And we're stitching on the same thing. 32 count Stormy Sky.
Stormy Sky, yeah. 32 count Stormy Sky.
And she's using DMC, the blue colorway.
Right, the blue
I think you chose your own blues though, right?
Yeah, I did, because I didn't like the
And then
blues.
instead of using beads, we're using Krynic or treasure braid.
Yes.
Okay. Then
I really like it.
for the championship game, I had both teams in the championship game. And you know what? Now that
Oh, it fell on the floor. Mickey put it on the floor when he jumped
I know
on your
I don't
chair.
see it, so we'll
No,
have
I
to
couldn't
use the
see it
white
either.
one. For Notre Dame, my project is Hollyberry. And this is also my 1 thread a day for right now. And so it will be my 1 thread a day until I finish it. So this is my progress. This is an Erica Michael design, and it's being stitched on the 40 count silk gauze 1/1. So it's with a 10th stitch. And I'm using mostly the called for Weeks Dye Works colors. So that's my progress.
You're coming really well with that.
Yes. Yes, I am.
That's really good. Okay.
Yes.
And then for Ohio State.
So this is our championship
Yes.
because Ohio State won.
Yes. So I'm doing Joy Noel from Blackbird Designs.
And I stitched Christmas Red from Shannon Christine.
This is my progress. I didn't make that much progress.
So what have you been working on?
I've been working on this row of berries down here.
And
so I
holly
think I
leaves.
have like two or three left.
Yeah, it looks
Maybe
like
two sets of
three.
leaves and one more set of berries, I think. So
How pretty. And you're stitching on?
30 count cobweb lace, and I'm using the called for classic colors.
It's beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then this is my Christmas Red.
Oh wow, you got a lot done.
I'm stitching this on 36 count Joy to the World
By Grace Notes?
by Grace Notes fabric. And I'm using the called for DMC colors. My only change, I did this outer border right here is with the called for 002 Krynic braid, number 4 Krynic braid. But I changed the red that you see like here, the sparkly red was supposed to be beads in her necklace and then down here in her dress, to number 4 Krynic braid.
008, I think it is.
We think the red is 008. And then where there were supposed to be gold beads on her dress, here on the wreath, I used 002 High Luster Krynic braid. I know one of our viewers had a question about what I was using. And then the rest is called for DMC regular floss. I am stitching with 2 strands of floss.
So pretty. She's really pretty.
I love her.
She's really pretty.
So I have one more Wednesday to work on her because she's also my ladies' night out. And so I should have a page finish, which is this.
Right in all that.
Right here. Yeah, it's 2 shades of red and then the white trim on her on her dress.
Oh, okay.
And then so then I'll have this last page, and again I'm going to plan to get her out for Jolly July
Oh, yeah.
to hopefully be a finish.
Yes, that would be good. Yes.
All right.
I'll show you my Christmas lady during our stitching progress, because I've worked on her. Okay, so then we're going to go on to our regular stitching progress. So the first one we're going to show you is our focus project for the month. So Carlene, which one have
This
you
was
been doing?
this was a new start for 12 by 12. I'm doing The Light of Winter by Brenda Gervais with a needle and thread. I'm stitching mine on 40 count Chai by Seraphim Fabrics.
Yes, I believe.
And I'm using the called for colors that are Weeks Dye Works and some DMC floss. So this is my progress.
That's very pretty.
I think I will have a page finish before the end of the month.
Oh,
but then I'm
good.
not sure when this one will come back out again.
Yeah.
So
we'll see. I don't. Okay, so, and I'm doing Winter Moon by Plum Street. And I'm stitching it on 40 count Saltbush with all the called for floss. So it's a mixture of Weeks Dye Works, DMC, Classic Colors, I think. And then this is my progress.
And the Saltbush is from Fox and Rabbit.
Yes, Fox and Rabbit.
Isn't that pretty? You
I'm
made
working
really
on
good
filling in the
progress.
roof. So
you've made really good progress, Marlene.
So
now is that the edge of the page?
yes, here, this is the edge of the page.
Okay.
And then over here, there's trees and there's a tree and
Yes, a big tree.
some big trees and the chimney still and part of the rabbit. I have to put part of the rabbit up there. And then there's two more under the black row here. This black row here, there's some more bricks on the house.
For that page.
Yes, for that page.
It's very pretty.
Thank you. It's very fun.
Very, very pretty. Okay, then we're doing a blessing sampler for January.
Oh,
And that's our...
oh, you already showed your one thread a day.
Oh, yes. Did you want to do your one
let
thread
me
a
do
day?
my one thread a day.
Yes, I already showed. My one thread a day is Hollyberry.
Hollyberry, yes. And this is my one thread a day. It's from the same as last year. I'm continuing to work on it. Quaker Rocky Road from Tempting Tangles. And I'm stitching it on 25 count Mushroom Lugana with one strand of floss over one thread. And I'm using Dinky Dye silks. So I got the bowl finished finally.
For this page.
For this page, yes, for this page. And so now I'm starting to work on all the little
Like Quaker motifs.
Yeah, down here on the bottom. I don't know if it's supposed to be like the tablecloth or...
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
So anyway, that's what I'm starting to work on now. So
some other colors.
Yes, and plus it's just one color instead of this mix of... So
it's so
really
pretty. You're going to have
excited.
a finish this year on that.
Yes, I am going to have a finish on this one.
Okay, so now we'll talk about our Sunday sampler, Anna Funk. This was also an Erica Michaels design. And I did want to just mention, because we have not talked about it, for Marlene and I, when we stitch that reproduction samplers of antique samplers, what we find fascinating is the story of the little girl or the young woman that stitched it. Anna Funk, the Erica Michaels gave a lot of detail about her, and she was actually her family immigrated from Germany, and they were wheat farmers in Kansas, and so the antique sampler that this is a reproduction of is in a museum in Kansas. So the story was very fascinating.
And is this the one where it was something that her friends...
Her friends stitched motifs for her before she left as a farewell.
So was it her friends in Germany?
Her friends in Germany. And so on her sampler, she put the little motifs. Am I showing it upside down? Yes. She put some of those little motifs that her friends had stitched for her, she put them in her sampler. So this is my progress. I will finish this one on Sunday. I'm using the called for classic colors. It's classic colors, right?
Yes, mostly classic colors. Or is it Weeks Dye Works?
I think it's both. Yes, Weeks Dye Works and Classic Colors. They actually gave 2 lists. I'm using the first list. Marlene's using the second one that they titled
and it's very different.
an alternate.
Yes, mine is very different.
Marlene said she had more of these colors in her stash.
So this is mine. I don't have nearly as much done as
My
Carly.
husband is just coming home, so
that's what I have.
and we're stitching on 40 count mellow stone.
Yeah. Is it 40 or 36? 36 count Yellowstone, I think.
We wrote it on our tag.
On our card.
Okay, well it's Atomic Ranch Mellow Stone, and I don't know if
Did you get Yellowstone this year or last year?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
So this is our
I think it's
this is
40
our
count.
progress.
Yes.
I know I'm stitching with one strand of floss.
Yes, I am too. I'm using one strand. Anyway, I'm
Okay.
excited to work on mine.
So we're doing that for our Sunday sampler, but it's our
Yes.
January blessing sampler.
Yes.
And we're both hoping to finish by the end of January.
Yes.
Then
And if I don't, I'm going to keep working on it till I finish it.
for Mira Monday, we're both stitching on June's Pearl Fairy.
Pearl Fairy.
This is a Mirabilia design.
And
Do you
I've
wanna
been
show?
working on her dress.
We're stitching it on 32 count light taupe with the called for DMC colors.
So this is what I have.
So she's working on her dress.
Yes. And I'm stitching with 2 strands.
So she's working right here in this area. Right
It's really
in
fun.
here. And then this is my progress.
Oh, wow. You have her face put in, not her facial features, but her.
No, I haven't done any back stitching yet.
Very pretty.
Yes, she's really fun.
I'm working
I can
up to
hardly
that.
wait to add her wings.
Uh-huh. I know. I'm
Her
very
fairy
excited to work
wings.
on her some more. Okay. Then we work on
We've been working on our leap year start.
So mine is Houses of Hopper and Hollow. Can you show them? And I'm working on the 3rd block.
So she's working on this block right here. And that's the last block. Her goal was to get 3 done this first year.
Yes.
Oh, yes, you're coming along good.
Yeah. Pretty good. So,
And you're stitching on?
40 count embellish by Atomic Ranch. And I'm using anchor floss instead of the call for DMC. I switched it to anchor. So I'm working here on the bottom of the house.
Very
And
pretty.
then there's the quilt or whatever that goes under
And
here.
did you say what you were stitching on?
40 count embellish by Atomic Ranch.
Okay, I think you said that.
Yes,
but
I did.
very, very pretty.
It's
My
gorgeous.
leap year start was Jenny Bean for the Parlor by Shakespeare's Peddler. And this is an 8-part design. So I wanted to have the first 2 parts done this year. So the top part was the alphabet. And then the second part was Adam and Eve.
Oh, wow.
And so this is my progress.
So you're making good
Yes,
progress.
I want this. I have one more Wednesday. I want to get this page finished.
Tuesday. One more Tuesday.
Tuesday. Right. I want to get this page finished, and then I'll have this page to do in February before leap year. So I think I should be able to get that done.
I'm hoping I can get mine done.
Because I have mostly just little motifs left. Like I'm working right now on this band right under here.
And you haven't put Adam and Eve
And
in
then
yet,
this
right?
is, no, and it's just Adam, I think, on this side.
Oh,
So I have to put that in. Oh, it's here, this side. This is what I'm working on. I have to do the horse and this peacock and the fish and then Adam and these branches. I don't know, maybe it's kind of a lot.
Mine seems like kind of a lot.
I'm gonna try to get the first page done.
Yes. Okay, and then for my Wednesday ladies' night out, I've been working on my Victorian Christmas lady.
And I already showed mine
And this is my progress on that.
because it was Christmas red. She's so pretty.
So I'm
So you
stitching
got
it
this
on.
put in.
Yes, I'm stitching on 28 count denim dyed effects from Fabric Flare, and I'm stitching with the called for DMC colors. And then in place of the beads, I'm using the gold. I believe it's Treasure Braid. And then for the green, I'm using the Krynic braid. I'm not sure what the number is for the green, maybe 06. I can't remember. And then there's also red on there. And that one I'm using Treasure Braid. There was little red
Very
on the
pretty.
drum here.
Very pretty. Very nice. Okay, then we're doing a big awesome project on Thursdays.
Yes.
And for this month, we're both working on our nativities.
Yes.
When I finish Hollyberry, this one is going to become my one thread a day, not to work on the angels, just to work on this, filling in these streamers and this big star up here. So that will take the place, so I'll keep working on it, even though I'm not working on it on Thursdays, it's still going to get attention. So this is my progress. So I got the streamers brought up to where the star starts, and then down to where the angel starts. So I'm changing my angel. She's gonna have a darker skin tone and then darker hair color. And then this one will be as charted. So that's my progress. We're stitching on 32 count light sand with using called for colors, but they're anchor colors.
And then this is what I have done on mine. I got the middle of the star put in, and then I started on the angel. I'm doing her as charted. So I got all of her hair put in, her facial features are put in, her arm is put in, not the sleeve of her dress.
But a start on the sleeve of her dress. Isn't she pretty?
It's very pretty.
So see, Marlene has the center streamers done, and that's what I want to just do as a one thread a day. Oh, poor little Mickey is coughing. Okay.
Okay, so that's our Thursday project.
Then I did also spend a little bit of time, and I worked on my St. Nick's berry. This is another Erica Michaels design. Oh, that's not very good. It's the only thing I have for right now. We're stitching on the gauze, 40 count gauze. It's an Erica Michaels design. No, that's okay. And I'm using the called for colors. So
you got a little bit more done.
yes, that was one of the college bowl games, and I had not gotten to stitch the whole game, so I just did a little bit of makeup time.
Okay.
So that one's going to get put away now. I have one more that I need to do a little makeup time on. Search
Yes,
the skies.
Yes, I probably have one more too, but I have.
Okay, then are you doing a garden?
Yes, my garden. So I'm working on Alpine Garden from Drawn Thread. This came as a kit, so I'm not positive what the fabric was.
32 count steel gray Belfast linen
There we
and
go.
needlepoint silk.
And needlepoint silks. Okay, so this is my progress on this one. This one I'm going to have as a finish. I should be able to finish it tomorrow.
Oh,
This is what I have
so
done.
pretty. So she's working on, this is the second to last band, and then she has
Yes.
one more down here.
So
Isn't
all I
that
have left to
pretty?
do is
I
one
know.
set of leaves and the stems, and then the words.
And the words go
and-
fast.
yeah,
It's just
and that's all
backstitched.
backstitching,
So let
yeah.
me show. This was the top. The center block with the mountains and the mountain peaks. And then these two.
And this one,
Such a pretty design.
it's really pretty. It's been fun, and
So-
there's a lot of specialty stitches. So that's been it's
Really
been fun
fun.
doing those.
My garden is changing seasons. This one will not be a finish. And this is my progress.
Oh, that's pretty.
So I got the top, well, this border all done, all across the top. And then I got this much put in. But I'm wondering, I did Smyrna crosses for in here. It's supposed to be 4 cross stitches. But we did Smyrnas down here in the center.
Oh,
And
you
so, yeah, we both did. It was your idea.
Oh.
And we did Smyrnas here on the outside.
Oh,
And so I thought, well, let's use them again here. So I put them here, and I'm going to put them here in these. But I did just a lighter gold, and I'm wondering if I should do this purple instead, so that that shows up a little. What do you think?
Which purple would you put there?
This one.
Oh,
Or do you think the gold? Now, there's a row.
And are you going to have the same on all sides?
All the sides are going to be the same. These flowers right here are going to be with the overdyed that I used for this up here, these flowers. So they are going to be very bright and colorful. So should I leave this more neutral?
Yeah, I think I would.
So just leave it the light yellow.
Yeah,
I'm real. When I look at it here, I really like it.
Yeah, I think
but that's
that's
why
pretty.
I stopped working on it because I couldn't decide. So I'll continue working on this for tomorrow. Will be the last Saturday, and then it's
That's
going to
great.
get put away. I'm ready for a break from it, but it's fun. But
Yeah. It's so big.
oh my goodness, the number of stitches.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So then I'm working on some things for our magazine monthly challenge. Okay. So we're doing the acrostics, which is timer. So this one, oh, let me show you the pattern.
Oh, so you're
this
not
is-
starting with the T?
Oh, well, the T, I didn't work on the T.
You didn't 12 Days of Christmas?
No, this. Oh, well, oh yeah, I did. This one. Yeah. Yeah, so the T
The
is
12
for 12
Days
Days
of
of
Christmas.
Christmas. And so I worked on 4 Calling Birds,
By Satsuma Street?
Satsuma Street, and this is on perforated paper.
Oh, you got started on the
Yes,
birds?
I got started on the bird.
Mickey, no,
And the-
little Mickey.
and the phone is finished.
I know. You love attention. Why don't you go see your Charlie? He's home and he'll give you all kinds of attention. Yes, he will.
Okay. So did you have something for the tea that you worked on?
Yes. Say goodbye to Mickey. Keep going, sweet pea. All right. I worked on All Is Calm by Plum Street Sampler. This was in the ornament box by Chantel 141. And this is my progress.
And for the tea was the tree?
Trees.
Okay.
Tea for trees in the design. And so the last time I wasn't sure if I was liking this. I still haven't filled in the donkey, but he's going to show up really nice. All the colors are going to show up really nice.
That's really pretty.
So I just started filling in the donkey now. And then I'm going to work on the trees. So this
Yes.
one is going to be a finish.
Okay, then the eye, I'm using ice crystals, so it's the snow here. And this one from Stitching with the Housewives, Sayings of the Season Winter.
My eye was ice crystals, but I'm using my Santa 2023 and I haven't gotten it out.
Santa 2023.
Prairie Schooler
Oh,
Santa.
Prairie Schooler Santa, okay. And this is what I have. I was going to use that one too, but I changed it because I wanted to get this one done. So this is what I have done. So I have one more little snowman over here, and then that row of snowmen are done. And then there's one big snowman left.
Yeah, but he went very fast.
Okay.
I've done him on the other side.
Okay.
I'm using this one for Men of Snow.
Oh, wow, you have a lot done.
And so I have the first half done and I'm working on this half. So this one will be a finish. Not this weekend, but next week one day. So that one is coming along nicely. This is Stitching with the Housewives design. It was their quarterly club from Fat Quarters
And
shop.
it's stitched on 28 count black Monaco
With
the
classic colors. 2 strands over 2 fabrics.
And my M was the Mistletoe Kisses that I
Oh, and
showed.
you finished it.
That was a finish.
So yay,
And
check
then
that one
the
out.
E was Erica Michaels.
Anna Funk,
Anna Funk.
which we're working
Yes,
on.
which we're working
Our
on.
goal is to have a finish.
Yes.
And,
And then
the
the
R
R
was
red.
yes, red dress. Mine
Mine was
is
red coat.
yes for our ladies' night out, and we wanted to have 8 hours of stitching
Yeah.
time, and we easily did that
Yeah.
because we stitched on them every Wednesday, and we have one more Wednesday to stitch.
Yes.
So that is coming along nicely.
Yes. So
All right.
okay. So that takes care of all of our stitching progress. Then for haul, we have some haul to share. Cardine does.
Yes.
Well, no, I do too.
We both do. The first I got my word swap. I had said last time that it was coming. So Valentine. So this will be the next one that I stitch once I finish Snowman. And it is also going to be stitched on the 32 count Icelandic blue.
Let me see. Oh, that's so cute.
Yes. And I think I checked and I have all the colors that I need.
Oh, that's good.
Black coffee, cocoa bean, 4-leaf clover, ribbon red, and shrimp cocktail. That I might have to check on shrimp cocktail.
I don't remember.
So it's really cute. It's going to be fun. So that's
cute.
And then we got our last stitchy box from Faithwurks design, Nancy Wahler. And so it came, she had it packaged this time, not in a box, but in a beautiful holiday tin. And it had like a big pretty bow on the top. And so these were the tins we got. And then inside, of course, everything was wrapped all beautiful.
Yes.
So what, should we show that?
Yeah.
Let's show the projects first.
Okay.
And then we'll show the other goodies.
So we'll show this one first.
Okay. And we have the models. Nancy let us borrow the
Oh,
models.
yes.
So the first one that we got,
was our
winter
winter
pin pillow
pillow
collar. This completes our set. She's given us one for each season. Oh shoot, and I forgot. Her little snowflake came off.
Oh,
and I forgot to get it attached. So so in the kit, we get the banding, the floss, and the pillow form, so that all we have to do is stuff it.
This is the pillow form, here's the banding, and then this is the floss that we use.
So this is gonna be a new start for me this week,
snowflake
because I wanna get this one done in
I'm
January.
gonna try to work on this one too. I have a lot.
And so the little, oh gosh, no, oh, here it is. So the little snowflake button goes right here like this. So that's so cute.
And then, do we want to
The
show
second,
these?
no. Oh, yeah.
Okay. No, and then with the pillows, she gave us a set of pins with the months, so we can go back and stick the pins in for the seasons in each pillow.
So this one would have December, January, February.
So it's so cute.
And then we got our little mug rugs for those months too. So now we have 12. So this is December, January, and February is just pink and red. Little mug rugs. So I love those. Okay, then our second project was a bell pull.
Anytime welcome banner.
Anytime throughout the year, you are always welcome here. And it's a monochromatic design. And we got the hardware, did we?
Yes.
So we got the bell pull.
The bell pull.
And then the fabric. Did we get finishing fabric?
Let me check. No,
Okay.
no, just the.
So we can choose our own finishing fabric for the back.
And the fabric and the floss, which is blue suede from Weeks Dye Works.
Oh, blue suede.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. Isn't that pretty? I like the monochromatic. So this will be fun to stitch in February. Because it's not really wintry. It's anytime.
Right.
So I want to get my winter pillow done. But
Yes,
then...
and those go super fast.
Yes, they do go super fast. Then along with that, we also got our fat quarter of fabric from Grace Notes Fabric. We got 28 count Earl Grey.
I already put mine in my stash, so I
Really beautiful modeling on this.
very pretty.
Marlene and I got the even weave.
Yes.
So this is 28 count even weave Earl Grey. So very pretty.
It's really pretty.
And then we also got a little zipper pouch with pencils and a sharpener, an eraser,
A ruler.
and a little ruler. And they all say stitching is always in season. And then Faithwurks designs. So that completed our stitchy boxes from Faithwurks designs. So that was very fun.
Yes.
It was a very, very fun little series, and she did a really beautiful job with all of the boxes.
Yes, she
and
did.
Got
She did a very good job.
really nice stuff.
Yes.
Really cute. So thank you, Nancy.
Yes, thank you, Nancy.
All
Okay.
right.
Then, before we do talk about what's coming up, we're going to talk about some floss tubes that we have been watching.
Okay. I wanted specifically to mention Handwork Maniac. I know that she has a lot of followers, but I don't hear her get mentioned a lot on the floss tubes that I watch. And she stitches so many different types of projects on all different kinds of fabrics. She does 46 count. Sometimes she does like those Ada. She has some of the great big huge really beautiful it's cross stitch, but they're on Afghans.
Oh,
and it's just a whole variety of different projects that she does. And she does really nice, she did a whip parade, and then she also did a planning video. And so she talked about what she was going to do, because she has a lot of whips. I don't remember how many, but it's a lot.
Last year,
more
I know
than
she
us.
was a lot of sales.
She
too.
did a lot of sals last year. So anyway, she's very fun to watch, and
I like watching her too.
I like her. I like her things that she stitches, and I hope he's not playing with your bow.
I don't think so.
Okay.
He's looking upside down now.
Yes, very pleased with himself. So anyway,
yes.
so that's one I would like to mention. What about you?
Well, I watched Jessica, the Sweetwater Stitcher.
I've started hers. I haven't finished.
I really liked. I believe it was her. I've watched several, so I hope I didn't get them mixed up. But she showed some worksheets that you could print out.
Oh.
One of the worksheets was a square with, because one of her friends is turning 50, and so she's gonna do, she's accumulating 50 new starts to start during her birthday. Year. I think it's next year when she's gonna turn 50, so she's already starting to gather things.
Oh, I see.
And so she had a little worksheet, and there was 50 squares, so she could write down a project for everyone, so she could keep track of the projects. But then she also had another one where it was a chart where you kept track of your finishes, and then after a certain number of finishes, you got to reward yourself with a new start. And I believe they were going to do, whoever had done this one was going to do, after 3 finishes, they were going to do a new start.
Marlene and I are feeling a little bit sad, because for the past 2 years, we've done a new start every single month.
Yes.
At least one planned new start, because we did our ladies in 2023. And last year we did new to me designers. So we were always looking and picking who we were going to do. And this year we didn't plan anything like that. And so now we're feeling a little bit sad, even though I know we're going to start projects. It's just like we don't have something waiting in the wings for a new start.
Like I had said, I wanted to start the first frost from hands-on design. And but even though I finished some things, and I didn't let myself start it.
But we decided we are going to start. I'm going to start Frosty Tiny Town, and Marlene is going to start First Frost this last week in January. I don't know when, but we're going to start it.
So anyway,
that, because you know what? We have some projects we've finished that are off our list, and we need to have 64 for March Madness anyway. So
yes, that's right.
we have to make sure we keep 64.
Yes.
So,
anyway,
we were talking about that. So we were thinking,
I thought that was very interesting, because she had those different kinds of things that she talked about. So I thought that was
so
interesting.
Marlene and I were thinking we might do just a random wheel, and then have once we decide how many finishes we're gonna have, then when we spin the wheel, it might be like a new start from stash, or stitch a new to me designer from 2024, or stitch a new to me designer, or a new start from a favorite designer, or so. I mean, we're going to come up with some different things to put on the wheel, so that we can spin the wheel, and then that will help us decide what we're going to do as a new start.
Yes.
So that's what we're thinking of.
Yes.
So anyway.
Okay. So let's go ahead and move into what's coming up.
All right. So we are going to be stitching in February, of course. For January.
Do we want to, let's talk about this first?
Oh, we're going to do that first?
Let's do that. So we're going to do, we're going to show a couple of things that we have on our Valentine wish list first.
Okay.
For new starts.
Well, last year at Market, Heart and Hand came out with this book, which was a collection of their
Collector's hearts.
collector's hearts. And they do one every year. And their new one for this year is, I haven't seen it available at 123 Stitch yet, but they've announced it, and it's very, very pretty.
Oh, really? Okay, I haven't seen it yet.
And so I'm going to be watching for that, because that would go on my wish list for February.
Yes.
But I want to do one of these. This was a collection of a lot of different designs. This one was a new one. That it was the only new design in the book. But I don't think I want to do that one. I want to do one of the other smaller ones from previous years. So that's on my wish list.
This was one that I kitted up last year and I wanted to start and I didn't get it started. This was Lovebirds. This was from Primrose Cottage, but it was from Katie, I believe. Yeah, from Katie rather than from Lindsay. It was a design by Katie.
That's so cute.
And I just pulled colors from my stash for it. I believe I switched it to Anchor Floss or something.
And then the other one that I want to start is the Sambry Stitches design Love Story. And I changed the colors. So I'm going to be using Grace Notes Fabric Agua Frescas, this blue.
And what count is it?
It is 40 count. And then an overdyed floss, and I'm going to use that for the border, top and bottom. And then these two colors will be the words. So very
pretty.
Yeah, I think that's pretty for Valentine's. I want to do this. I'd like to have this done for Charlie for Valentine's Day.
That's very pretty.
So that's on my to start list in
This
February.
is one that I would like to get and do. This is from Country Sampler. No,
Cottage House.
Country Cottage.
Country Cottage.
Country Cottage. And it's called Love Lives Here. I think it's an older design.
That's
but I
so
thought it was so
pretty.
pretty. So that's one that I would like to get and start.
And then I also would like to do one of the larger Valentine designs from Stitching with the Housewives. And so I would like to look for that. I did a whole bunch of Primrose Cottage last year, and they're all finished, and they're already made into little pillows. And so I feel like I've done some of those, but I'd like to do a larger one, something a little bit larger.
Stitching with the Housewives.
So, and then just on a little side note, this weekend on our Facebook page on Saturday, we're going to put a series of posts up, and we're going to play a game called This or That. And so to help you kind of start, oh goodness, little Mickey's sneezing. So to help you all start thinking about Valentine stitching, we'll post a series of, there'll be 10 posts, and there's going to be pairs of different Valentine designs, and you tell us which one's your favorite by saying either this or that. And so be watching for that, and join us and comment so that we can see who likes which designs. So that'll be on Saturday. It'll be posted Saturday, but you can, join in and comment on those posts anytime you want.
Anytime, yes.
All right.
Okay.
So now we're going to talk about stitching.
Yes, now we're going to talk about what we're going to be stitching for our different days in February.
Okay.
So for our Sunday sampler, we're both going to be working on
our new start.
Our new start from
12 by 12. So this was our second hour new start. Hands Across the Sea. Emmeline Purnell.
And this was
and we are stitching on 40 count Vanilla Cream by Atomic Ranch. And this is my start.
This is
No,
mine.
ours
I
is
think-
exactly the same.
Yeah, I think.
Mine is like this. You started in the top left.
Yeah. So
That's the back.
That's, yeah.
That's
this
the
is-
front.
Yeah, so I'm showing the front.
Okay,
So yeah, so this is how I did it.
and this is mine. But,
So
okay,
maybe.
wait, turn it over. You started in the top left. It's
Yes.
like this.
Okay.
Like this. See,
Okay.
then there's
Oh,
your
yeah,
flower
okay.
and your red. All right,
Okay.
so now,
Okay. So
There.
it's like that. There.
yes. So, of course, this is all we got done on
Yes.
New Year's Eve in the 45 minutes that we stitched.
She
So
got her flower done.
I got one flower almost done.
I did.
So now we're going to continue to work on that. This one is very beautiful.
Yes, it
the
is.
colors are gorgeous.
It is really pretty.
And so we're working right up
And
here
we're
on
using
this,
the DMC.
the DMC, called for DMC.
It's very pretty.
And very fun. So we will be trying to get some work done on that.
that one.
We are going to be doing working for by page by
Yeah,
page,
page by page.
because I'm not going to be doing a border for that one,
No,
because
it's-
the border is very involved.
Yes.
Okay, then for our now
Mirror
for the
Monday.
for the rest of them, we aren't going to show you a stitched
No.
piece because we haven't stitched on them.
Right.
If you want to see where we're at on them, you can go back and look at our whip parade because we
Yes.
showed them all.
Yes. So I'm gonna work on Ella the Frog Princess.
Because of course, kissing a frog would go along with Valentine's
Yes,
Day.
and turning him into
love.
a prince. A handsome prince. Everybody needs a handsome prince.
I'm
on
going to
Valentine's
do
Day.
Lady of the Mist because it's very romantic with her out in the rose garden. So that will be mine.
And then for my ladies, and then we're going to continue working on our leap year starts on Tuesdays. And then on Wednesdays for Ladies Night Out, I'm going to be working on London Elegance. I just have a little bit to finish on her, so I'm hoping for a finish.
And if you finish her before the end of February, are you going to work on somebody else or
Yeah,
just give yourself some extra time to work on something?
yeah, some other
I'm
things
going to
maybe.
work on Belle Paris, also Joan Elliott. I think Paris is a good
Oh,
February,
yes.
a good February destination. So
That's
she
very
will
good.
be coming for her ladies' night out.
That's a good one to work on. And then Thursday, I'm going to continue to work on Nativity.
Okay, and
'Cause I
I'm
really
gonna
want to
I'm
finish.
gonna do nativity as one thread a day while I work on the streamers and the star, but for Thursday night I'm gonna work on my Heaven and Earth design, Hidden Treasure bookshelf. So I'm just in the mood to work on this, so I thought I better work on it while the mood strikes.
Yes. And then on Saturday for our garden, I'm going to work on postcards of love from Rosewood Manor.
Marlene said that this reminds her of a little path going around the rose garden. So
I
that's
was like,
that's why
roses are
she's gonna
good for February.
she's
so.
gonna use it for her garden. I'm gonna work on my drawn thread moonlight garden. I have the border, the first half of the border done, and that's it. So I'll be getting to start on the inside.
So that will be fun.
Yes, so I'm looking forward to that.
And then
So-
I have one more that I want to work on in February, and that is the Big Hearted Tiny Town.
Mickey.
I want to get that finished for this year. So hopefully I can work it in.
You have it started.
Yes, I have it started. Just one little building, I think, is all I have.
It actually went pretty fast.
I'm hoping I can maybe find some way to work it into our magazine monthly.
So
Challenge.
our magazine monthly challenge that's on Facebook for February, the theme is fabric. Is any of you do the monthly? I'm not sure what to do for fabric.
I don't know.
We don't know what that means exactly. So we have to think about that. And then the acrostic word is cotton. So we need to come up with either a design element, a word in the design name, or the designer's name that starts with one of those letters. In cotton.
T.
So that is yet to be determined.
Yes, we have to think about that. So,
but we want to try to work it into other goals that we've already set.
Right.
So we'll look at that and see what we can find.
yes.
So we hope that you all have had a good week, that you have lots of stitching time planned for this weekend. Marlene and I are going to be going out to stitch in tomorrow. That our local group of stitchers get together every other Saturday. And Nancy Wahler of Faithwurks is the one that organizes it. And she is going to be doing a make and take it tomorrow. So those are usually quick little projects that we can do, stitch quickly, and she gives us the finishing and everything. So the only clue was that it was going to have a sheep in it.
Oh,
so that sounds cute. So we have that to look forward to tomorrow. And other than that, we don't have much else coming up. Couple of football games on Sunday that we'll be watching while we stitch on a phone.
yes, for NFL.
Yes. So other than that, we don't have anything else. Then our sister comes Tuesday, so we're excited for that. It's always so fun. And we're looking forward to our little road trip together. And then our one of our other sisters is flying into Phoenix, so we'll pick her up in Phoenix. So it'll be the four of us. The fifth one is not coming, unfortunately, but. Anyway, so we're looking forward to having a good time.
Going to the attic on Saturday.
Yes, we're going to go.
So that will be fun.
Yes.
We're very excited.
So we're very excited about that.
Back to the attic again.
Speaking of which, if you have not checked out the attic's website, make sure you go and take a look. They have an exclusive sampler from Hands Across the Sea. The name escapes me at the moment.
Yeah, I can't remember it either.
It's something kind of different, like Jessie something. Anyway, it's beautiful. There's two colorway options, the faded front colors, which are muted, or the really bright, just really, really eye-catching colors. And those were what Nicola, when she charted it, she took those colors from what the back of the sampler looked like. So you have two choices. And so anyway, it's a beautiful sampler. So even if you aren't interested in stitching samplers, you should go take a look at it because it is really pretty.
Interesting to see how the front and the back are
so different.
Yeah, so different.
So anyway, we hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to leave us a comment. Did we tell them about our giveaway?
No. Our giveaway.
So. Yes, we're doing a giveaway.
Yes.
So because we're going to be doing this or that on Saturday with lots of ideas for cross-stitch designs, and Marlene and I take the cover shots when we play that game. We take the cover shots from 1, 2, 3 stitch, and so we just take a screenshot, and so we're going to do a $10 giveaway to 1, 2, 3 stitch. So in your comment this time, just use the word shop, as in you're going to shop for a new design. And so leave us a comment. Put the word shop somewhere in your comment if you would like to be considered for the gift card to 1, 2, 3 stitch. That's our giveaway. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot.
I know. Yes, we almost forgot about that. It was here, but.
And on that note, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Get lots of stitching time. And remember that a day without laughter is like a day without sunshine.
So wherever you are, bring your own sunshine
and keep on stitching. See you next time.